In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 9 ways you can grow your crochet business online, and I'm so excited because while I was planning this video, I actually sat down and I thought about everything I did when I initially started my crochet business. Those are the tips I'm going to be sharing with you today, and I'm very excited because this is going to answer a lot of the questions I get on my Instagram, in which if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on there because I'm sharing tips on a more regular basis, and we can connect more on Instagram. You can send me your questions, I can answer them on like an everyday basis. All that being said, let's get on into today's video. Hello everybody, my name is Calvar and I'm Nigeria's crochet queen. I'm so excited to have you here today. Please subscribe down below so that you don't miss any one of my videos. I share a lot of very helpful crochet videos, and now that you have subscribed, let's start with the first thing I did to grow my crochet business online. So this might seem like a very basic thing, but I'm surprised that a lot of people will reach out to me to ask me how they can grow their business and not even doing this very first basic thing yet. The first thing I did was to post up pictures of my products on the internet. For me, my primary platform where I sell my crochet pieces is Instagram. So when I decided that I was going to start selling my crochet pieces, I actually created an Instagram page, which is basic, and I started posting up pictures of my crochet scrunchies. I started out selling crochet scrunchies, so I was posting pictures of these scrunchies on my Instagram page. Now I'm going to do a little bit more explanation. I'd been crocheting way before I started my business. Crochet was my hobby for a very, very long time. So I had a lot of scrunchies that I had made. I just had them at home because I would normally crochet whenever I felt bored. I had scrunchies that I could take pictures of, so I had something to post. Also, I advertised to all my friends, and then when they would order, I would take pictures of their order so that I get content to post on my page, because I know one of the questions I get asked is like, I don't have pictures, I'm just about to start the business, so I don't have pictures. It is very, very important that you get pictures, because you cannot just be telling somebody with your mouth what you do. They need to be able to see what you've done so that they know that they can trust you. And it's easier for you to tell the people it's easier for you to get an order from your friend when you just tell her, oh, I can do this thing, can you allow me make something for you? It's easier for you to do that than for you to go meet a random person and say, oh, I can crochet, let me crochet for you. So make sure that you have samples. It could be pieces you've made for yourself or pieces you've made for your friends. Okay, just make samples, take very good pictures. That's another mistake a lot of you guys are making out there. I see this a lot on Instagram. You need to take very good pictures, because on Instagram, people are not seeing your products physically. It is your pictures that need to be very, very attractive so that people will be like, oh my goodness, this looks so good and I want to buy it. And the thing is, I get a lot of excuses from you guys. Some of you say, oh, my phone is not good, oh, my camera is bad, oh, this. When I started, my phone was okay, but my boyfriend's phone was better. My boyfriend lived like 2 hours away from me, but I'll pack up my products and go to his house just so that I could get very good quality pictures, because I know that it's these pictures that will draw people in. If your pictures don't look good, people are not going to be attracted to your page or what you are selling. Okay, so put in the extra effort. It doesn't matter if you are using somebody else's phone. You can use your friend's phone. Just take the pictures, transfer them to your phone, and just like put it out there. Just make sure that you're putting your products out there in the best possible light. Do not manage. Don't say, oh, Calvin said we should post pictures, let me just post anything and go. No, don't post anything and go. People will not buy. You need to make sure the pictures are attractive. Make sure that it's something that will captivate people when they see it. Okay, so don't just post any kind of pictures. Put in the effort and post up very good pictures. That's my very first tip. That is the first thing I did when I started my business. Now, the second thing I did when I started my business, this is also somehow related to the first. It was like a collaboration. So my very first post on Instagram was actually a giveaway. I collaborated with one of my friends, because I know a lot of you might be like, how am I going to find somebody to collaborate with? So this lady I collaborated with, she's my friend. We met when I was 7. And Adiola, just in case you're watching this somehow, I want to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and the platform. She has a blog, so she already had the audience back then. She had the audience, and all we did was, it was a collaboration. I told her, oh, let's come together and do a giveaway. I'm going to be giving the winners some of my scrunchies. All they have to do is follow me. You just post it on your page, and that gave me it exposed my brand to our audience, right? So our audience came to my page to enter the giveaway, and they were seeing my products. Now I'm going to refer back to the very first point, which is that you should have attractive pictures. If my pictures were not good enough, nobody would enter for the giveaway, because even though something is free, nobody wants to win rubbish. Okay, nobody's going to now take take rubbish because it's free. Okay, so if my pictures were not attractive, nobody will enter for the giveaway. Also, if my page wasn't looking good, if I didn't have any pictures on my page, nobody will enter for the giveaway because they'll be like, oh, what is this one doing? So I had already posted pictures, because some of you are going to be collaborating and your page is not ready. When you collaborate, whenever you're getting new eyes on your page, you want to make sure that your page is ready, your page captivates them, so that when they even come to your page, they can follow you. So that was one of the reasons why the giveaway that I hosted with my friend Yola really helps me. My pictures were looking good, the people really wanted the scrunchies. In fact, those that did not win in the giveaway, some of them bought later on because they actually really liked the scrunchies. So regardless of the fact that they didn't win it in the giveaway, they still bought it from me. So that's my second tip: collaborate with people. And the way I collaborated was by doing a giveaway with my friend, so I didn't have to go look for a random stranger. Okay, so look within your network to see your friend that has your audience that you can collaborate with. So the third thing I did that I feel like most of you are not doing, I followed business people on Instagram. So when I say business people, there are some pages on Instagram where they share business tips. They teach you how to market your products, how to make more sales in your business. So I looked for pages like this and I followed them, and one of them is Trisha Bees. I know some of you might know her. I'll put her handle on the screen right now, so you want to make sure you check her out and follow her page, because she shares a lot of free tips on a regular basis on how you can make sales, how you can get more customers and things like that. So I followed pages like that, and that gave me, it helps me really grow my business, because when they would give tips, I'll try to apply it to my business. I want to also implore you guys to be proactive. You now have a business. If you have a business, it means that you don't have a boss. You are your own boss. You're going to be making decisions for yourself and your business. When I shared this on my Instagram, I told people, go follow this person if you want to know how to grow your business. Some people were in my DM saying that, oh, is she going to collect money? Why did you not even first go to the page? Because she actually shares a lot of free information on her page. Yes, she charges people if you want her to give you like a one-on-one service and tell you what to do for your business, but she has a lot of free information on her page. And I was just like, is it that you people just don't put in any effort? I said you should go follow somebody, and you are in my DM asking me whether she will collect money. Why not go and check it out yourself first, so that you can see if she's even going to collect money? So try to be proactive. Another thing I really learned from following Trisha Bees is that pricing is something that is very important in business, and you need to be pricing your products correctly so that you're making profits. Because if you're not making profits in your business, it will be very hard to grow your business. In fact, it will be almost impossible, because yes, you don't need a lot of money to start a crochet business, but you want to grow your crochet business. Growing your crochet business might mean you want to take on more staff so that you people can you can do more pieces, because there's a limit to what you can crochet if you're the only one in your business. So if you might want to grow your business by hiring more people, you might want to rent a space. Maybe you currently work from home. Your business is going to grow eventually to a stage where maybe you can't work from home again because you now have so much yarn. The space isn't just working and you need to rent a space. So there is an opportunity for growth in crochet, but if you're not making profits in your business, it's going to be very hard to grow your business. Because when you start a business, you start making profits, you can now save up your profits to do other things, to rent a space, to hire more people, to advertise more. So it's important that you're pricing your crochet products correctly. This is also a major mistake that I see online, and that is even the reason I'm including it in this video. You need to know how to correctly price your crochet pieces, and I actually have an ebook that is going to be launching on the 1st of July. If you're watching this after 1st of July, the ebook would have already launched. It is telling you exactly how to price your crochet products if you want to be making profits in your business. You can click the link in the description box down below to get the ebook. All right, so let's move on to the next thing that I did to grow my business. Aside following business people and learning from them, I also followed people who were teaching how to grow your business on Instagram. Like I said earlier, Instagram is my primary source of advertising my business. It was important for me to really learn how to be visible on Instagram, and this is something that you really should do too. Whatever platform you choose to sell on, make sure you understand how the platform works, because different platforms have different unspoken rules. So while Instagram is a very visual platform, Twitter is not really that visual. It is more of text, and Facebook is more community based. So whatever platform platform you choose to be on, which is going to be totally up to you, make sure that you understand the rules of that platform so that it is working for you and you're visible. Okay, I also did a lot of research. Maybe this should be my next tip. I learned a lot of things about how to grow my business, how to be visible on Instagram. So have an open mind and be willing to learn. It is very, very important for you to learn how to grow. Okay, read a lot, watch videos if that is more of your thing. Maybe you listen to podcasts. I was basically taking in as much as I could just to learn how to grow my business out there. The next thing I did, I've lost count, but the next thing I did was to make noise. Okay, now I'm more cool. Initially, I used to be like a very, very, very loud person, and I definitely brought that energy into my business. I told every single person what I was doing now, you know. I didn't hide it from anyone. Even if you're a guy, I'm still going to tell you, because if you don't want to buy, you'd know somebody that wants to buy. And I actually had some male customers in the beginning who wanted to buy my scrunchies for their girlfriends. Somebody bought for his sister, somebody bought for his mom. So it was really nice. Make sure to tell everybody in your circle what you do, everybody in your network, everybody in your WhatsApp stories. Tell everybody on your WhatsApp. Back then as well, I used to be very active on WhatsApp stories, so I definitely let them know. Like, everybody now knew that, oh, this was what I was doing. So if people around you don't know what you do, you might need to reevaluate, you know. Make sure they know, because they're going to be referring you even if they don't buy it now. So tell everybody, make noise everywhere you can. Make noise about your business. If you don't tell people about your business, they're not going to patronize you because they don't even know what you sell. So this next tip is also related to the last one. I am a very social person, so I made a lot of friends, and as I was meeting you, I'd make sure to tell you about my business. You know, I'll talk to you about my business, and you know, we'll just talk and we'll try to be friends. Okay, so network. I also used to go out a lot. In fact, this was what I used to spend most of my money on, because of course I was working from home. I used to go out to network so that I could meet new people, talk to new people, and whenever I was going out, I would actually wear one of my crochet pieces. In fact, the crochet piece I'm wearing in this video is the first crochet garment I made. Like, not the actual first one, but like the first design, because when I started my business, I was selling only scrunchies. Then later on, I branched out and started making other things. So whenever I was going out to an event, I would definitely wear a crochet piece, so that would help me start conversations with people, and then I can just show you, oh, this is what I do, you know. So it's important for you to get out there, put your business out there, let people know what you do. It is very important. You can see a lot of free events, because I know somebody is still going to tell me that I don't have money to pay for the events. The events are free. There are so many free events that you can go to network and meet people. Okay, just check the internet, check Instagram, check Eventbrite. Me and my friends will go for the events. You know, I'll tell my friends, sometimes we'll just put money together for the Uber ride and we'll go. Okay, so make sure that you're just networking and telling people about your business as much as you can. It is so important. Now, another thing that helped me like build like a loyal following and really connect with the people I was meeting was me giving value. Now, I know that you might have heard it from other places that you need to continually give value on Instagram. For me, I didn't really understand what value would be, because I had the idea that my audience, the people that want to buy crochet pieces from me, don't necessarily want to learn how to crochet. So I couldn't be teaching how to crochet like as value for my audience, because my audience is not even really interested in how to crochet. They just want to buy the crochet pieces. So it was a little bit tricky for me to figure out what value to give. But then I realized that I'd already learned a lot about business and Instagram, so I started to share that. I wasn't sharing it on my page, because it is very important that you don't confuse people. My page is solely a crochet page, but I was now sharing with people in the DMs. I was sharing on my stories. If I was scrolling through Instagram and I see that somebody is making a mistake, I'll just go into their DMs. I'll be like, oh, hi, I know you did not ask me, but I noticed that you're doing this thing wrong, and I just wanted to tell you the correct way to do it in case you want to, you know, correct it. I was doing that a lot. Like, a lot of people till date, they will know that I've helped them with one thing or the other. When I figured out how to do the WhatsApp link, back then some people were even charging for it. I don't remember how much. I knew how to do it, you know. I didn't learn from the people that were collecting money. I just knew how to do it, and I was doing it for people. I was doing it for my followers. If I was scrolling through Instagram, maybe I wanted to buy something from somebody and I noticed that they didn't have the WhatsApp link, I'll tell them that, oh, do you know you can have a WhatsApp link, so that when people click that link, immediately your WhatsApp chat will open up and they don't need to save your number. They'll be like, oh, I didn't know. I'll be like, oh, let me just do it for you. Send me your WhatsApp number. I did that for so many people. I'm so sure, like, I'm sure some of you watching this video, I might have helped you out in one way or the other. So that was my own way of giving value. I helped my audience a lot, even people that I did not know. If I was just randomly scrolling through Instagram and I see you making a mistake, I'll send you a DM to correct you. I'll say, oh yeah, I know you didn't ask me, I just think you can do this better. So that was my way of giving value. I was really helping, and what I did for me was to help me build a loyal following. So all of those people that I have helped at one point or the other, they really like me. Like, they just feel like, oh my goodness, I owe this lady because I didn't even ask her and see what she did for me. Because sometimes I'll explain to the person, sometimes I'll just do it for the person and not just explain. So they feel like they owe me. So even if they don't buy from me, sometimes they refer people to buy from me, and then they always engage on my post whenever they see it, because they feel like, oh my goodness, I am just indebted to this person. Okay, so it helps me build a loyal following of people that actually likes me. So give value in any way you can, whatever you know, however you can give value, even if it is to entertain, because I know some people are really good at that. They know how to entertain people. Just make sure that people are able to connect with you somehow. Now, the last thing I'm going to tell you, this one was very ridiculous, but the last thing I'm going to say is that you engage on pages that have your target audience. Okay, engagement simply means you like and comment on the post. Liking and commenting means that the audience of that page can see you. When I started, I know that I wasn't doing this in the best way, but back then I didn't know that what I was doing wasn't the best. So I would actually comment on big pages, but my comment wasn't related to the post. I'll just comment something very positive. I can say something like, hey lady, you're beautiful, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Hey lady, you've got this, you can break boundaries. You know, I'll just leave a very positive and uplifting comments on big pages. I can do that for like 10-15 pages every day. You know, that's what I was doing, but that wasn't the best way. Even those comments would make their audience check me out. However, the right way to do it is to leave a comment that is related to the post the person has made. Don't leave any comments that is off point. Okay, that's the best way to do it. So engage on big pages that have your target audience, and some of their audience will definitely check you out, especially if your comment is great and it catches attention, or if your username is one that catches attention. So those are my tips. I lost count, I don't know how many I shared, but those are my tips for how you can grow your crochet business online, particularly on Instagram, because that is the platform I used. I hope you found this video very helpful. Don't forget to check out my pricing ebook in the description box below. I'm very sure that you'll find this helpful, because you know it is very important that you price your crochet pieces right if you want it to be able to sustain you. Because I don't have another job. Like, the money I get from my crochet business is the money I spend, and if you don't price right, you're just going to be working a lot without having money. Okay, so make sure you are pricing right so that you have money that you can spend and use to grow your business. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm going to see you in the very next video, where I'm going to be sharing with you tips on how you can get more customers for your business online. Okay, I'm going to see you there, and remember to share this video with your friends, because they're definitely going to find it helpful, and it's very good if we're all winning. All right, take care, bye.